My name is Luther Sewell, and I'm the publisher of Talk Magazine, a 57-year-old statewide publication started here in Pittsburgh in 1962.
Hi, I'm Roxanne Sewell, and I also work with Talk Magazine, and I've been there now for about 10 years, enjoying it all. We work statewide, and we enjoy our work.
What motivates me every day, and from the beginning, has been independence. I always wanted to be independent. So through my college days, my military days, I've always sought to be independent, and Talk allowed me to be independent.
Well, a bit on the contrary. I've always worked in industry in Pittsburgh for 30 years. Before I decided to go to work with Luther Sewell, and it was a little while after we got married. But it took me a little while to understand being independent. But now that I am, I don't think I could ever go back.
The most valuable thing, I think, of all the years that I valued is truth and communications. And you have to communicate in truth. Let people know exactly where you stand, and you stand by it, and you tell the truth at all times.
I think having a good work ethic is very important to successful work in whatever type of work you do. You do tell the truth. When you work with people and you're looked at as a leader or somewhat of a leader, I think you have to show honesty. You have to show your commitment to service. And in our work, we do show that commitment to service to other people and a commitment to our services to God. So that's a part of what we do as well.
I think the greatest event and activity that I've shown through my lifetime is to be able to survive for 57 years. And the greatest thing I've done is the leadership of my family by purchasing my mother a house when I was 24 years old. And that has been one of my greatest accomplishments. And marrying my wives and my children have been something that leadership has given me responsibility to achieve those things.
Well, I think for me, my greatest accomplishment as a leader is seeing that our work has been successful, watching people make progress in their daily lives. And beyond that, I would say raising two sons. My two sons that are now 37, and never had too many problems out of them. They're just being mischievous boys. But they've been a blessing, and I think that my greatest accomplishment overall was them.
The one thing that I have looked forward to is waking up every morning projecting out what will happen today, what will happen tomorrow, and how I can make things happen by creating opportunities. And we have been doing that over the 57 years. We started with Talk, we end up doing political consulting, we end up having events throughout the state. So it's always whatever is coming next, and are you prepared, and did you prepare yourself for the next move? But it's always looking ahead, and that's the greatest achievement that we have made.
I think he's right in that you always have to be looking at how you can diversify and multiply what each facet of your business can do. And learn that when something isn't working, you either tweak it and make it work, or you might have to let it go and develop something else. So you're always looking at ways to improve your product and how to expand the effectiveness of your product.
I think one of the things that people don't know about me is I've been a member at Trinity AME Church for 76 years. So I've been in the same church ever since I was a 6-year-old boy. And I definitely believe in God and Jesus Christ. And I am a saved Christian. And also my educational background. I've been able to go to Tennessee State, Duquesne, the University of Arizona, and Monterey Peninsula College. So I've been preparing myself all these years, and it's with the help of those people in my community that really help develop me and give me the opportunity to grow.
Well, I think most people don't know, I think, that I have twin sons, that I'm born and raised here in Pittsburgh, grew up in Homewood, and graduated from Westinghouse High School. I've enjoyed my life here in Pittsburgh, and I think I'll stay here for a while. What I'd like to share with our youth is the importance of getting a good education and following what you believe are your gifts. We all get gifts from God, and I think it's important for you to try to understand what your gifts are and to follow those gifts through your education. I'd also recommend that you be able, and I think the younger folks have figured this out much sooner than we did, in reinventing yourself. Sometimes you may start on a path that you find is good, but it doesn't always take you where you need to be. And that was something that, looking back on it, I wish I had added in my accomplishments, that I have been able to reinvent myself now a couple of times throughout my working career. This is by far the most satisfying, even though it took me a little while to get here. And I'd also like to say, get registered to vote and go vote in every election for every office, whether it's president or your local city council. And take your family, people from your churches, people from your social organizations. Make sure that you vote, because your vote does count. And good luck.
Planning is something that I would like to leave with young people. To plan and to be able to adjust your planning is very important. When you decide that you want to do something, prepare yourself through education, through experience, and then implement your plan. And you have to get up every day. And my grandfather used to say, if you chop that tree every day, one day it's going to fall down. So you have to plan, you have to prepare yourself, and you have to really work on longevity. How long did I plan to be in this? And thank you.